Hello everyone. The professional wrestling universe has been left in a state of shock and deep sorrow after the unexpected and heartbreaking news of the passing of the legendary Hulk Hogan, whose real name was Terry Gene Bollea, at the age of 71 in his Clearwater, Florida home. Known as a larger-than-life figure who defined an era, Hogan wasn't merely a wrestler, he was a force of nature, an icon whose name became synonymous with professional wrestling across the globe. As tributes continue pouring in from fans, fellow wrestlers, celebrities, and global media outlets, one voice that has now broken the silence is that of Vince McMahon, the man behind the WWE empire and the one who helped sculpt Hogan's legacy from its early days. In a solemn and emotionally charged statement shared through his official channels, McMahon remembered Hogan not only as the ultimate showman, but as the face of a movement that redefined entertainment. Calling him the greatest WWE superstar in history, McMahon emphasized that Hogan's combination of strength, charisma, and showmanship turned him into the heartbeat of WWE during its most transformative years. It was during the early 1980s that McMahon, having just taken the reins of what was then known as the World Wrestling Federation, spotted something unique in Hogan, a spark, an energy, a star quality unlike anything wrestling had seen before. Together, they embarked on a journey that turned arenas into sold-out stadiums and wrestling into a household phenomenon. From headlining the very first WrestleMania to appearing on magazine covers, talk shows, and movies, Hogan's reach extended far beyond the squared circle. But McMahon's message went deeper than accolades. It carried the weight of shared history, personal triumphs, and behind-the-scenes battles. He spoke of Hogan's unwavering commitment to the fans, his drive to perform even in pain, and the mantra that defined his brand: train hard, stay positive, and never stop believing. McMahon admitted that Hogan's impact went far beyond entertainment. He inspired generations of children and adults alike to dream bigger and fight harder. Their journey wasn't always smooth. There were disagreements, legal hurdles, and even temporary estrangements. But through it all, what remained intact was mutual respect and a bond forged in ambition and grit. The recent return of Hogan to WWE events in recent years brought a sense of closure and peace, as old wounds healed and legacies were honored. Now, with Hogan's passing, McMahon finds himself not just bidding farewell to a colleague, but mourning the loss of a true friend, a partner in revolutionizing a sport that millions cherish. Hogan's influence was seismic. His match with Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3, his shocking heel turn as Hollywood Hogan in WCW, and his eventual induction into the WWE Hall of Fame are just a few highlights of a career filled with unforgettable moments. McMahon acknowledged how even in the twilight of his life, Hogan remained dedicated to his craft and to his supporters, always staying connected with the WWE universe. As funeral arrangements are reportedly being made, and tributes from Ric Flair, Triple H, John Cena, and even The Rock continue to emerge, McMahon is believed to be working closely with Hogan's family to ensure that his legacy is celebrated with the magnitude it deserves. Special programming, tribute specials, and legacy documentaries are already in motion as WWE plans a fitting farewell. Fans across the globe are lighting candles, donning red and yellow, and chanting "Hogan, Hogan," in tribute to the man who gave them hope, strength, and memories that will last a lifetime. Vince McMahon's emotional response is a reminder that Hulk Hogan was more than a superstar. He was a pillar of a movement, a symbol of resilience, and a pioneer who helped turn dreams into destiny. As the world continues to reflect on his impact, one thing remains clear. Hulk Hogan may have left this world, but the spirit of Hulkamania lives on, stronger than ever in every chant, every cheer, and every heart he touched. And as McMahon himself concluded in his heartfelt words, we're not just mourning the man, we're honoring the legacy, the warrior, and the immortal legend whose echo will never fade from the world of wrestling. Thanks for watching.